Hi, Zadina with Tarot to the Truth, and I am here with a tarot card reading for the full moon in Capricorn. And the Capricorn energy is one of discipline. It's business-minded. It's people who can really push through, really put what needs to be done first. I appreciate Capricorns. I am not naturally gifted in those areas, so I appreciate having them around me to help me exceed in my goals. Just while I was trying to get into this Capricorn moon, I all of a sudden had an urge to clean my living room, and not just clean it, like I wanted to throw things away. So that is a part of the Capricorn. Very routine, very organized people, and they like things neat and in their place. I am more haphazard than that. So it was a very unusual energy for me to pick up. So definitely tapping into the energy right now. This is Otto saying hi from behind me. I am burning some extra incense today. This energy, this mercurial energy coming in on the day that I'm taping it here. It's the 26th of June, and this is for the full moon on the 3rd. So I did a tarot card reading, and what we are getting for America is the Wheel of Fortune. So America is definitely getting into, for the 4th of July, but they're coming into, I think, their Saturn return for the country of America. We have to choose, did we make the right choice? Did we want to truly be free? Or do we want some of the things that we had in England before? Did we really like maybe the elites and the serfs? I mean, maybe that's what you want. Maybe you don't want the Ayn Rand capitalism where small businesses and middle income people exceeded. Maybe you just want to be wealthy and have everybody else be poor and servants. So whatever you want, that's kind of what, as a whole, we are trying to decide right now. What do we want moving forward into America? But the Wheel of Fortune has like everything in it, and it has definitely got the spirits with it. It is in its time and in its place, and lots of things are happening with America, with the serpent. So the Wheel of Fortune, it's fated. Whatever's happening right now is fated. And this Capricorn season is probably going to be a little bit of a part of it. Capricorn is getting right down to business, getting rid of a lot of the excess. And like I said, another thing is working towards getting healthy. We're going to work towards more of a Virgo season. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. What do we want to work on as the Americans, as the human race? I pulled the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords she is about truth. But what I find interesting about her is that she's got the butterfly in control. Capricorn is about control. Sometimes they control things too much and they feel very little. So do the air signs. The air signs are all about truth and all up in their heads. So this butterfly here needs to fly free. Don't let truth bind you. Don't let truth hold you back. Don't let fear of the truth hold you back. I think that's what that's saying. And this here is disappointment. Like, look at how hard he's worked. He's almost there. But he's kind of disappointed with what he has created. And that's an energy that we're feeling right now. And we really need to work on those things, not seeing our efforts as worthless. But it is kind of the time period right now for you to really for you to evaluate your worthiness and where you have given your worthiness away, where you have maybe done a job where, this has happened to me, is that I have had a few jobs where I really give my all and I outwork my role and I do more. I step into a leadership role without having the leadership title. And I just think that I'm giving away my worthiness for free. I'm not putting a value on that. And I didn't realize that was just part of my no boundaries. So really look at that. Look at your value. Make sure that you're getting appreciated for your value. Or maybe it's time to go somewhere else. Things are ending right now. Times are ending, especially I know for myself, I felt like we were in the Middle Ages during the COVID, like Middle Ages in thought, Middle Ages in like it was a witch hunt. And definitely, I think that it's something that we are coming out of. And we started using the word quackery in the medical field, and we used that in the Middle Ages. Like I just saw a lot of parallels between the Middle Ages and what we are now. And so ironically, what do we need to give away? So this one here kind of stumped me a little bit. So this one here is being in service or giving things away. You are the bigger person to somebody who has less than you. And yes, serving others is definitely something that we want to do, but we have become over-serving, which doesn't sound bad, but it does. I speak a lot towards codependency, and that's because I'm in a field of nursing where nurses have a tendency to give and give and give and give. And then we forget how to fill our own cup. And then we get gratification from giving, from our servitude. And we become empty vessels. We lose track of who we are. And in the Capricorn season, we tend to overdo, overcare, overgive, overwork. So it's a time where we need to recreate ourselves, to reinvent ourselves, to balance our giving. Okay, it's good to give. Don't forget that. And then, this one is hard. Give up some of the things in life that maybe you shouldn't be doing. So this is to me, this is a health card. Yes, I love this card, but I asked the universe to give me a card of what we needed to give up. And we need to give up some of our frivolities. Maybe drinking wine into excess, maybe drinking soda pop into excess, maybe eating too many carbs. This is where we need to find balance in our lives, balance in our appreciation of joy, and finding it without wine and without food, and just with the people, and a little bit less frivolity in our lives. Not that you should stop having joy. Don't take me that way. And then just the overall energy. So one thing that I was listening to an astrologist, and he said that really made sense is that being vulnerable, having our emotions, and really finding a way to express them is very important during this time period. And I think that I get the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is kind of that teenager emotion. So you're gonna feel some of that, like emotions that you don't really know what to do, because we have been trained away from expressing our emotions, from expressing them verbally, from expressing them in a healthy manner. We shove them down, we bite our lips, we bite our tongue. We don't tell somebody, you hurt me, and I'm not appreciating that is okay, because you need to be true to yourself. Hiding your feelings, hiding your true feelings and your emotions, and when somebody hurts you, is lying to both yourself and to others. And so it's very important that we get truthful with ourselves, truthful about what we're hiding, about what we're trying to avoid, our avoidance things. Maybe we are drinking too much wine, or frivolities, or we're getting scared by the truth, or even obsessed with the news and the truth that's coming down. There's lots of truth that's going to be coming in this year. It's a big year of change. Don't be afraid. We got, again, Archangel Gabriel is going to be with us to help us with hope and creative solutions, and change is coming. Now, Saturn takes things away that aren't serving you anymore. And so if you feel in your heart that something is ending, go forward. Don't be afraid. This is Dina with Tarot to the Truth.